Hey everybody, we just came up with an on-the-fly video idea. What are we gonna do, Mrs. Flips?
We're gonna clean up the shed.
You mean this shed?
There's a table under there, y'all.
What's this table called?
Good question.
What about this one? All right, so you know that's photos, but that's our prep stuff. What's all that? Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay. And then all of this over here. We realized on our live last night, we were trying to do a tour.
Yeah.
We were embarrassed, y'all. But what we're going to do is in a snafu, a couple hours, we're going to give you an update. We do have some projects that we're working on. One, because we thought of this concept a little last minute, we already have a light right there. We are needing a new light source over this work table of some sort. But we're going to try to get inventory straight and give designated places for work to be done.
Yes.
I think we can do it.
Yes, we can.
We can. We got this. Or there'll be an update and she's quit and gone inside and she's given up. But I think we totally can do this. We got this. Let's get some work done. Okay, so we have done a little bit. We're not going to show you everything yet. Took a little lunch break. But now it is time to Marie Kondo some things. Does it bring me reseller joy? We're going to go through some of our death pile because we have a yard sale coming up this weekend and that stuff's going to go to a yard sale, so it still should be profitable, but is it listable joy? So Mrs. Flips and I are going to slowly feel each item. I mean, but then seriously, I'm going to be like, yes. This is a hard no, but I'm going to say no. I'm just going to let them go. This is I think this thing needs to get, I don't even know what it is. So we're going to try to go through it and really sort through what is going to be listable and what's going to be yard sale. So are you ready, Mrs. Flips?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
All right, everybody. So we went through all of the totes. Now we're going to show you back here. I don't think we've ever really showed back here because it hides behind this. So it's really easy to just like shove all of the things so you don't want to.
Were we a little embarrassed? Like before, we'd be like, yeah, we got all that back there. No.
Stuff.
Let's take them on the eBay shed tour.
Totally clear, but
yeah.
Back here, if you've ever heard before, this was all of our unlisted stuff. So we went through every single tote, pulled out stuff that we just were ready to get rid of, wasn't worth listing, whatever the case may be. It's going into that yard sale pile that we're going to have this weekend, hopefully weather pending. And we were able to combine some stuff, get rid of stuff. So all of these totes were unlisted. It is now full of listed inventory.
Look at that.
So this whole
it's got a label right there.
Is listed.
It's
I'm going to start working on the inventory tonight.
Rack. So she's going to work on these, what, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8
yes.
totes. We still have, like, those are some fresh picks.
Yes.
So
that
unlisted.
just came in from the car.
This is our next
just pulled,
box.
Yeah, from some of the stuff
to
we
list.
have in the house.
But yeah, we're down to these
Just
two racks and these few totes here.
Few totes.
Like that we still want to go through. So
we want to get that stuff listed. So this is our death pile here. It's
now
nicely organized on the rack.
Let's explain a little more of the shed because this is all listed. We've already inventoried all this.
Yeah.
But like, all right, we already have it on. Why don't you turn that light off to show them like we needed to have this little fix. This is one that we did a while back. So when you come around this corner,
yeah,
it's kind of like dark and creepy.
Really dark. So we added this just little.
Yeah, because if you have to pull anything out of those totes,
right, it's awfully dark.
Yeah, we have this
light bar. Lights it all up. So
because it's a great loft and. We're going to walk this way. Can you tell them about one of the newest additions of the shed?
The most exciting. We put this in today. Look at how pretty it is. We have a window unit, so we now have AC in the shed. We've only had heat because it's been cold, but now in Virginia it's starting to warm up. We've got some 70-degree days. I think it's really warm in here pretty quick. So AC unit, it's doing great. It's doing its job today.
Up above, if you haven't seen before, so we got a shed with a double loft.
Yes.
So up here is our too big to fit on one of those racks.
Yeah.
Hey Joseph, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see all back there. That's just on this end.
Yeah. So some of that is listed, some of it's unlisted still,
But
it holds
it's easy to identify.
Yeah, it's the big bulky stuff. So we know easily where that's going to be.
Okay, so that was F. So now we're going to take them over
so we're
to
kind of working backwards, I guess, but we've got that's E over there.
E is that rack that's on the other side, and then D is right here.
Yep, all of that stuff.
With some more
Unlisted.
new big finds that we have to go through.
Yep.
And then C.
Yep. C, B,
B, A. So that's
A.
all of that. With once again bigger multi-quantity lots, big items, which we do label, like right there, C1. So we do label those in our custom SKU. If you don't know how to do that, you know, we try to definitely check it out. It's under your description or item specifics. Yes.
Yeah.
This cart we are still working on. We wanted to get this accomplished today.
Yeah. So that's our rolly cart. What we would like is for this top row to be empty. So that way when we're pulling orders for shipping, we can just have everything here and just pull, so that way it's not cluttering up our shipping desk. But again, this is stuff that's all listed. It's just a little bit bigger. So again, it doesn't fit in totes, but we don't really have a designated shelf space for it yet.
Yeah.
So unfortunately right now, this is where it's staying for the moment. But it's really cool. It's on wheels. It rolls around. It's got some other like box storage in this short middle shelf. And then underneath has also become some listed storage. But ideally, we would like to have the top of this stay clear.
Yeah.
So that we can pull orders easily.
Yeah, we'd love to pull orders from the totes.
Down, set it here.
Put them on this rack.
We need to dig through.
And then we're going to switch spots because we're going to flip around. Oh, yeah, sorry. We showed this earlier.
Oh, yeah. Our
Look at that.
Pots and pans.
We've been getting into some pots and pans, and we said these are too big to take up totes.
Mm-hmm.
We had this like a brace beam for the ceiling, and they work really well. Mm-hmm. We have plenty of headroom, so we can get under there. But let's swap roles so we can take them to the other half of the shed.
Okay.
All right, so we flip to the other side of the shed just to give you a reference point. This is the same cart we were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so right where
this
is at.
It's pretty much the middle.
Pretty much in the middle, yeah. So then everything on this side is the other half of the shed.
Let's look at the photo booth.
Okay.
For people that, you know, may not have seen what we've done.
So, I mean, this is a little giant, but we're working with what we got. We can sit under it and not hit your head, so it's totally fine.
So to give you a perspective, you can sit down in this little stool here.
Move your stool.
And boom, you get your photo booth.
Yes. So then got some cleaning stuff back here. I think what we talked about, what we want to do is up here in this corner here, is get like a little corner shelf. So some of the stuff that I have on my desk right now, just kind of move that up over there, more like decorative kind of fun stuff.
Well, let's go down and look at your desk because we got it cleared off a little bit.
So this half is like, obviously you see our label printing here, but just some like desk stuff, things that are being processed, need to find a home right now. So
this is pretty much your chair. This is where the laptop would be.
Yeah,
this is where printing happens.
Printing, all of that stuff.
Yeah, we do have a little fridge in here. We keep beverages in there. And these are quick go-to small item sales, but also like items just that we use on the regular.
Cords and stuff.
But yeah, but we had a problem over here. There are two solutions that we added to this desk space. This was the lighting that you had. So with this loft here,
it covers a lot of the.
Which I'll just show you real fast because I just realized we forgot. Above this loft.
Yes, as you can tell, it's
all the boxes. But yeah, so at this desk, you did not have the best lighting.
No, and it gets a little dark in here at nighttime. So we fixed that today.
Okay, what did we do? Go ahead, do the big reveal.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bam!
Added a nice bright light.
Look at that. And then the other thing we use over here is shipping. So
yes, shipping. When this is cleared off. So clearly you can see we need to clear this off if we want to ship.
But we are team bubble wrap, right?
Yeah.
But where did we used to keep the bubble wrap?
Wherever. On the floor, on top of a box, in the corner.
Where's that bubble wrap now?
It now has a home.
Bam!
Right here. above our shipping table our
Looky.
little bubble wrap roll. You can just tear off however much you need. And it's
It's
up.
it's like we're
Out of the
adulting
way.
now. We're adulting in the eBay shed.
We're legitimate resellers.
No, this was a cool little Lowe's fix. These are plant brackets.
Planters. Yeah, that you would hang
And then
your
a
plants.
2-foot tube of PVC.
and just
Guess what?
thread it through.
I was worried about it sliding off the other side. Yeah, just put some rubber bands on that
Stop
end.
it with a rubber band.
No, so a couple big upgrades to the eBay shed. How are you feeling? I know we're not at 100%. There's still like, let's talk about that box that we're not, there's tons of stuff we can
Right.
always work on.
Exactly.
But how are you feeling about all this room for activities now?
I'm feeling pretty daggone good.
So yeah, that was just a quick little
Mhm.
tour.
And I feel like one little thing to know, I feel like just because you get a shed and you have like a permanent setup workspace, like I feel like it's always going to be changing. You're always going to be finding things to make it work a little bit better, at least in the beginning. I mean, this is still
Oh, yeah.
fairly new for us. So
Can we give them what happened just today? Okay.
What
Let's
happened
just
today?
give them the scenario. You see that awesome roll right there? I'll show you where we were drilling it into here because we were dead set. We were like, that's it.
where it's going to go.
Perfect spot. I literally, here's the drill, folks. It's right there. There's the drill. Oh, wait, that sweet sound. That's air conditioning, y'all. Anyway, this right here, we were drilling it in, and she goes,
You know what I thought?
let's move the photo booth. And I was like, no, please don't do it. Because she saw how well this light was. But then we realized we do need this as shipping space. But we said, what are we doing with that corner? Nothing.
Right. So I'm going to move some of my like desk just stuff
Yeah.
over here. Like I said, get a little shelf, put some of it up that I don't necessarily need to have right in front of me. And then this will be nice and clear, and it will just be 100% a shipping table. So it only made sense to put it here now.
Yeah. So, and what she's saying is it is going to change. I mean, the desks may not always be here. Our dream is that one of these racks will be gone and we'll have a window. We have a nice, beautiful view of the pond in the back, and that would just be a cool work environment. It would also help us with, the AC being on one side and working on the other side. So there's so many great upgrades you could do to it,
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, who's to say that, in 6 months we're like, none of this works, we're going to change it all and rearrange. Because, you get bigger and you grow or whatever the case may be, and you just got to do what's going to work for you and make it work.
All right, Mrs. Flips, come over here, because here's the chat's challenge. Guys, what do we do with this beautiful wall space right here? That don't mind that handiwork I did. But what should we do? We do want to put like a fun, our own personal shelf with, some of, look, awesome 5 flips as a ninja. But there's cool stuff we want to do in that corner. But what do we do? What can we walk into? And this is like the flippin' funhouse right here. I don't have any ideas, but I think you guys probably do.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know what would look cool there. But hey, we just wanted to update you. This is a big project we worked on today. We're going to try to get some listing done now. She's going to work on the inventory.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need to take a day. Go through your stuff. Really. We went faster than we planned. At first it was tough. I was like, well, I could list this. I'm going to keep it. I was like, I'm never going to list it. It's
bite the bullet.
It's not worth the time.
And that's only if you got a lot of stuff in your death pile like we did. If you've got like one tote, just list it. Just get it done.
And sometimes for you, it may be like redonating it. We're doing a yard sale, so we are going to get some kind of revenue for it, even if it's bulk lot stuff, moving it. So we're not saying just go buy stuff and then throw it out. No.
Right.
We bought a lot of big bulk auctions and big bulk buys.
And some stuff, from the beginning that you pick up that you think is going to be great, and then you're not that excited about it.
Good.
And you realize this really isn't worth my time now that I kind of know what I'm doing. So just put it in the yard sale and move it along.
But hey, we just wanted to bring you this update from the eBay shed. It is working out well.
Yeah.
We have our store above 900 listed items. Yes, that's all those goodies there.
All in here.
But as we just showed you, there are at least 10 more totes of unlisted merchandise. I think we're going to get to that 1,000 item listed area. Sales are really good. I mean, we're right at 600 sold, so our percentages are really good. But this is just what's working for us. We want to know what's working for you. Is it just one rack? Hey, just label your totes. Maybe it'll help you.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah,
it'll
just
help you get inventory.
start with inventory. Start somewhere. I mean, you don't have to have,
buy
a
cheap
shed to do it.
lights. This was a fun little LED light.
Yeah, it's just a light bar.
That just even
From Lowe's.
sets your mood. Maybe you want the yellow light. Just to whatever you got to do to improve, work.
You don't have to have the nicest,
just do really good with it.
stuff.
No. So we hope, we just inspired you, answered some questions. Let us know if you have any more questions in the comments below. And be sure to give this video a like, subscribe. Hey, there's a bell that they can hit so they always know when we're bringing some, fun stuff for you. But hey, we want you to go out there and make the world a better place with a sale.
And a smile.
Come on, if we all do that, we're going to make this totally better. We're just going to make the world better, reselling better, this community better. But we love you, and we'll talk to you again real soon.